Beautiful view, huh?
It is gorgeous.
No place like Lake Geneva.
Wait, are we in black and white?
Oh my gosh, you guys, look! Hot air balloon.
So,
I say we go.
why not, huh?
All right, we're off to see Lake Geneva.
Hello and welcome to Discover Wisconsin.
This is an anthem for those who look for more and never say they've seen it all. Windows down, let's take a ride. The great land's great tonight.
Are you seeing this? Is this a dream? Actually, this is Discover Wisconsin, and today we're checking out the cooler side of Lake Geneva. Finding out what to do when summer turns to fall, like maybe dropping by the spa.
Of course, we all know Lake Geneva is a world-renowned summer destination, but trust us, this place only gets better in the fall. With stunning lakeside estates, world-class resorts, and tons of tucked-away gems, not to mention the largest refractory telescope on the planet. This place has got it going on all year round. I was only nervous when they were shifting around.
No, the whole time.
Even at sea level, fall here is breathtaking. A loop around the 21-mile shore path, and you'll agree. And I can't believe this path goes all the way around Geneva Lake.
Cool, you got great boats. In fact, a boat show going on.
Yeah, let's go, come on. Come on, fine, I'll go. I mean, we're in Lake Geneva, right? Walking is fun and all, but get me on the water. And where better than the annual Antique and Classic Boat Show at the Abbey Resort?
We just had our 50th anniversary in 2013. People should come to the Abbey because there are plenty of things to do for people of all ages. It's such a beautiful place. There's so much to offer. It's a great location. It's right in Fontana in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. We have the highest wooden A-frame in all of North America.
Stunning architecture, chic interiors, a spectrum of dining options, and every September, home to all the coolest throwback watercraft you can find in one place for your viewing pleasure. So the Abbey Resort here has a little cove at the west end of Lake Geneva. It's perfect for pulling these boats in, right?
This is a great place for the Antique and Classic Boat Show because it's calm. There's place for over 400 boats. Expecting 2,000 to 3,000 people, I think, as you look all around the area here.
Old boats, new boats, all stunners. Plus, of course, plenty of interesting names. Tell us about this boat called Attitude.
This boat took me about 2 years.
So you cut and built this yourself?
Right. Buy a stack of lumber and cut it to shape. It's something that you can create.
It is tough to build your own fiberglass boat,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
So, I mean, obviously this whole show is about wooden boats.
Wooden boats, they just have a certain cut through the water. Nothing else rides like a wooden boat.
We love your boat.
Thank you. It's a 59 Chris Craft, all original.
Originality. Is that like really important?
Original interior, original motor, original chrome, all the gauges are original.
So you're saying it's all original? Got it. Okay. How about points for volume?
Today, 4 o'clock, that's when we all start our motors. Floating thunder. You know, the old Boris Karloff sound, blah, 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 blah. It's really a neat time to listen to all these motors start up.
Blah, 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 blah. Got it. I'll be there. But first, did I hear something about a serious Bloody Mary? Let's check inside.
We have 334 guest rooms in the resort. 13 of them are suites. We also do have villas. So our Vani Spa is for our resort guests and it's open to the public, so anybody could come and enjoy it. We have a lot of spa services to offer. We have this beautiful atrium, the spa pool. Find myself coming here quite often. As the only full-service resort on Geneva Lake, the Abbey Resort is the Lake Geneva experience.
Throw in a dynamite Bloody Mary, and I'd agree. Found it. Sun-dried tomatoes in the vodka. Spicy and delicious. Wait, I think that's my cue. All right, all these boats were parked here a minute ago. I think the parade's starting. I gotta find a boat. I gotta get a boat. Holy cow, is this amazing. And this boat is valued at roughly...
Approximately $500,000.
$500,000. Oh no, please don't ask me to drive.
This is the second deepest inland lake in the state. It's also all spring fed. You can drink the water in Lake Geneva.
And then he asked. Okay. There's no pedals, right? And with a little courage.
And that's why people have a boat. It brings a big smile to the face, huh?
What'd you say, $500,000, right? Build up your courage and watch a bonus video of our hot air balloon ride. For all you need to know about Lake Geneva and the Abbey Resort, check out discoverwisconsin.com. Next, our host, Abby, takes a ride over to Black Point. Is that her spitting mad rhymes? Don't miss it.
Welcome back to Discover Wisconsin and Fall in Lake Geneva. With Ergo Joyriding, I'm taking this opportunity to educate myself a bit and actually learn the rich cultural history that imbues the Lake Geneva area. That starts with a boat tour.
The home on the shoreline was built in 1870, but the first good road wasn't completed until about 1910. And early residents, mostly wealthy millionaires from Chicago, all owned steamboats, and that's the way they would reach their...
Okay, good enough. I'll take it over from here, Mr. Boat Captain. Hope you guys are having fun today. My name's Abby. I'm with Discover Wisconsin. On your right, you see Glen Annie, built in 1895. Pretty good, right? Maybe I should drive too.
Hang a left, go the other way. That'll get us in the right direction. There you go. Perfect.
Onward to Black Point, a historic estate and one of the grandest lakeside Victorians on the south shore of Geneva Lake. Once off the tour boat, I hit the stairs. Black Point. Gotta get to Black Point. Okay, Black Point. Black Point.
This is an 1888 Queen Anne Victorian. What makes it a really cool experience is everybody comes by boat just like they would have back in the 1880s.
For the kids, a boat ride. The adults get a little history.
You're absolutely right, Abby. It's a nice way to get out of the congestion of maybe a big festival. Hop on a boat.
Yeah.
Come out to Black Point.
That sounds lovely.
Now, time to hit up the 19th century. Black Point docent Emily agreed to educate me in some beer baron history. I need to know the down low of Black Point.
All right, Black Point Estate was built in 1888 for Conrad Sipe. He made Sipe beer. Have you had it?
Nope.
No, I'm not surprised. These are original beer bottles.
Was this one found in the bottom of the lake?
That is the last bottle of Conrad Sipe beer, unopened.
Abby, don't drop anything.
An original beer mug for Sipe beer. Please be very careful with it. It's
Oh my gosh.
We have the cornerstone of Conrad Sipe's brewery. Now that you've got all this beer knowledge, I think you should give that part of the tour.
All right, yeah. Conrad Sipe, he was a German immigrant and he moved to Chicago and he worked for Miller Brothers Company, right? Okay. Ah, what a view. Ooh, my ride's almost here. Better get dropping my newfound knowledge. This is the cornerstone of the Sipe and Lehman's Brewery.
By 1874.
1874.
He's the top producer.
He was the top producer in the US of A. Let's bring it home by busting a rhyme. Here's a little story I want to tell about Sipe and Lehman you know so well in 1864, and that's literally where I ended it. Emily will take it from here. All that history and culture. Think my brain can fit in some astrophysics?
This is the largest refracting or lens-type telescope in the world.
Is there something you can tell me that you don't think I already know?
Well, what do you know about the globular cluster Messier 15, some of the oldest stars in our galaxy?
I mean, I know a thing or two about that. Oh my gosh, there it is right there. Looking for your own enlightening tour of Black Point and other Lake Geneva landmarks? Check us out at discoverwisconsin.com for all your brain can handle. Next, Jake gets his hands full prepping for Oktoberfest, slinging brats over at Lake Geneva Country Meats.
We're back on Discover Wisconsin. This time of year in our particular corner of the world, there's one thing you can count on, Oktoberfest. And Lake Geneva has one of the best annual fests in a state full of them. So how do we kick that up a notch? How about try something called Brattoberfest over at Lake Geneva Country Meats?
So many good things here. Look at this, cheese and bottles of wine, whatever you kind of want here.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to Lake Geneva Country Meats.
Well, a lot of good stuff. I'm looking for some brats, though, to maybe throw on the grill tonight.
Oh, brats. We make great brats, and it's a Brattoberfest actually going on right now.
Brattoberfest.
We're making brats in the back. I need help. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. I'll give it a shot.
All right, here we go.
Guess I'm making brats.
Here at Lake Geneva Country Meats, we're going into the meat processing area. Big chunks of meat like this. Be careful, don't put your hand in there, that'd be bad. Let's see if we can find Jeff. There he is. Jeff, the master meat crafter. Jeff, how you doing today?
Good, Jake. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. And I'm ready to see some brats being made as well.
We're going to make a beer and sauerkraut brat today.
I assume we start with the meat itself, put it into the mixer, right?
Yep.
Oh, it smells good already. That's
good?
good?
You're natural. Sauerkraut.
You need to have sauerkraut, right?
Then we're going to add our hops.
But that's enough for that much sausage, huh?
Yep. Makes a perfect taste. Now the malt.
Like molasses coming out of this. It's pretty sticky stuff. But again, you got to get it all in there to really make the taste for the brats.
And then the best ingredient of all.
I think I know what that is.
Abby, you're full of fresh beer wisdom. Any suggestions?
Jake, I'm on it. I'm sampling the craft brews down at Geneva Lake Brewing Company's tasting room right now. Boathouse Blonde. Not bad. Black Point Oatmeal Stout. Ooh, that's tasty. Amber Ale. That's the winner. Jake, Amber Ale it is.
Thanks, Abby. Should go great with the brats.
This is Geneva Lake Brewing Company beer, right?
Yep.
And just pour it right in there.
Yep, both cans.
All right. Well, that smells great.
All right.
There's all the flavors coming up from there, I can tell already.
I did slow it down quite a bit for you.
I might need that. Look at that.
You can just let her go.
That's it. Well, that was easy, Jeff.
You're hired.
I cut it close there, Jeff.
Yeah, you did. That's good. That's professional.
Well, how about that?
You ain't got...
Making brats is one thing. Now how about something to eat?
Got currywurst, smoked Polish. Not sure what goes there, though. You had Guten Tag! Oh, my goodness.
Come cook some.
It's a nice outfit.
These are the beer and sauerkraut brats that you made earlier.
Okay.
Get it boiling, take it down to a simmer for about 10 minutes. We have some nicely sliced onions there. Throw all those in the pot. And then we just have a little bit of butter.
All right, let's stir these
No,
up.
stop.
What?
No stirring. You gotta let perfection happen.
I'll listen to the guy in Lederhosen, I guess, tell me not to stir the brats. Your third generation working here, too, at this. That's really cool.
Yeah, my grandma and grandpa started the business in 1965. I'm the third generation. All of my aunts have worked here. All of my cousins, a lot of my uncles. Truly is a family business. Put, a lot of heart into it. So don't stir the brats.
All right, I got it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Fruits of my labor right there.
It's lunchtime, and now you're eating it.
It's delicious.
That's how fresh it is here.
If you've had your fill of Brattoberfest, you may want to head downtown and check out the stellar shopping options. You might just find a gem, like these killer ruby red boots.
If you want more of Lake Geneva Country Meats, like a bonus video of Nick's top secret extreme brat recipe, check out discoverwisconsin.com.
After the break, we'll strut over to nearby Lake Delavan and relish an entirely different waterfront vibe at Lake Lawn Resort. Welcome back to Discover Wisconsin, where we're finding that fun in Lake Geneva sticks around even as the seasons change. Fall is a great time to get your adrenaline fix at Lake Geneva Canopy Tours.
This is the winner.
Ziplining through crisp autumn air ain't so bad, especially when you can chuck pumpkins at a target below.
Did you get the bullseye?
It was backwards and between my legs. My body was turned.
I mean, I did.
Just step right back here.
Of course, there's also golf, a Wisconsin favorite in all but the most frigid temperatures. And the championship Majestic Oaks Golf Course at Lake Lawn Resort is one of the top 18-hole destinations in the state.
If you're looking for a spot to play golf, the Lake Geneva area is great. There's many courses in the area. Majestic Oaks at Lake Lawn Resort, we have 11 different holes that offer great views of the lake. Very fun place to be.
But Premier Golf is just one facet of Lake Lawn Resort. About 10 minutes from Lake Geneva, perched on its cozier neighbor, Delavan Lake, Lake Lawn Resort brings large-scale accommodations hand in hand with boutique lodge-style charm.
I can't get over just how huge this property is.
Absolutely. Lake Lawn Resort is on over 200 acres, 2 miles of shoreline on Delavan Lake. We have a Caladora spa, we have our Frontier restaurant, we have other dining facilities, we have an 18-hole golf course, 165 boat slip marina, a runway across the airport. I mean, we have it all.
Wow, people probably never want to leave. Do you get people coming back year after year, making it a tradition?
A comment that we hear so many times is they were coming here when they were a kid, and now they're bringing their children.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Now, what about events?
We have events in the summer, we have a large car show, we go into the fall with our family fall festival, scarecrow building, caramel apple making, pumpkin decorating, hay rides, lakeside bonfires, it goes on and on.
Perfect way to spend your autumn here.
Absolutely. The beautiful colors reflecting off the lake is just a great setting, great time of year.
It is gorgeous here.
Scarecrow building? That's something I can get into. I should check out this Fall Family Fest.
Y'all have fun. This is an eye. How many eyes does your pumpkin have? A lot of eyes. Abby?
Is this your first time at Lake Lawn? Are you loving it?
He is just in heaven. He asked if we could live here. I think everything is just, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's so much to do here.
Are you gonna make it a tradition? Yeah?
Absolutely.
Well, this scarecrow is looking super awesome. Can I get a high five?
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight.
So much to see, hear, do. No shortage of fun for a family on a fall getaway. Now to cap off the fun with a stop at the Frontier. Then a sunset cruise on placid Delavan Lake. And my favorite, a little pampering at Caladora Spa.
Crazy dream. Hey, I just had the weirdest dream. You were there, and you were there too. We're in Lake Geneva.
Right, we're still in Lake Geneva.
Yeah, we're gonna go get pedicures and go to the bonfire.
Do I need to click my heels or something?
Well, I learned today that I have the courage to drive a crazy cool antique wooden boat.
Oh yeah? Well, I learned today that I had the confidence and the brains to go up against any astrophysicist.
Well, I learned it takes a lot of heart to make a great local product like Brats, really.
Yeah, you were great. Hey, and if there's one thing I learned, it's that there's no place like Lake Geneva in the fall. Start planning your trip at discoverwisconsin.com. On behalf of the entire Discover team, we'll see you guys next week. Cheers!
Cheers!
Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why can't I in somewhere?
They don't call me 42 Take Paulson for nothing.
Guten Tag! You question my brats? We have a blowtorch too. Would you like to see how a guy in lederhosen cooks brats? Well, thank you.